Hello, John here with Celtic Athletic, and today we're going to take a look at the paused dumbbell bench press. You could also do this with a bar. I prefer the dumbbells for the simple fact that when we go down with a bar, quite often we can attempt to rest the bar on our chest. We can even think that, no, it's just a hair above my chest, when there can be a lot more pressure down on your actual torso than you might imagine. So this removes all possibility of that happening, keeps us honest, and focuses basically us to load up our muscles rather than any passive structures. So let's take a look at that now. Setup is the same, just with any other bench. We're driving our heels into the ground, core is tight, hands are in a V, so not with our elbows out here, not with our elbows by our sides, somewhere between the two at an angle which basically suits you. You want our fist ready over your elbow at all times, and at the top, fist, elbow and shoulder should all be in line. At the bottom, want a nice stretch, comfortable stretch, no any pain in the shoulder. All the same, you should feel some sort of stretch across the pec, that kind of area there. And all we're going to do is up, down under control, pause, 3, 2, 1, up, down, pause. Start my pause a little earlier there. Pause, 3, 2, 1, up. Pause, 3, 2, 1, up. Pause, 3, 2, 1, up. Now, how you actually carry out this exercise, there's a degree of flexibility with it. As you can see, I was using a 3 for the pause, so I counted out loud, but you can count in your head obviously. I was counting to 3. Now you can count to, that could be as simple as 1, or it could be 5. It all depends on how extreme you want to take it. Generally I find that 3 works best, maybe a 5. Anything too short or too long kind of either fatigues us and we don't get to carry out the necessary reps if we're holding too long, too short and we're not really focusing on it. It's good for helping us hold those kind of static positions. A lot of times in sport, we're not actually pushing. Sometimes we're just holding, particularly if we're resting or something like that. Maybe just holding against one, holding a particular position without actually overcoming or yielding to it. Also too, powerlifters or anyone who's just interested in building their bench can quite often get stuck down here in one of the famous sticking points, and this is a fantastic method of basically focusing on that sticking point, forcing us to build up strength in that particular range and allowing us to progress on. So that is the paused dumbbell bench press.